Hello, Self, Infinite Cosmos, Ohana, Soul Dr. Nick here. It is Tuesday, June 10th, 2025, first day after my birthday, being 45. I am here awaiting my integration call with the client from a couple weeks ago. I am noticing a lot today how important it is for my own priorities, what it is that matters to me. We're in the midst of finishing settlements, finances, figuring out home, cars, business, life, health, so many things. Dr. Jack Cruz, Dr. John DeMartini, Judy, so many teachers, the Odyssey, soul immersions, so many things that we're doing. And then the health stuff, whether it's eczema or other things, learning about sunshine, everything else. And today, I started off the day hearing about a dear friend who I think is quite sick, making a choice that I don't agree with in terms of his health, and tried to support to see things differently, and then recognizing my attachment and my judgments, and then noticing how do I not disperse my energy out there, but just notice it. And then had a call that was scheduled with someone else this morning that I wanted to have, that I thought was really important, and I was therefore ready for, prepared for, and then was canceled at the last minute. Actually, not the last minute, was canceled during the call, and asked to reschedule again. And that's when I realized there's something off here in terms of how I'm valuing my time, how I'm being valued as a story. I can just go to the thing that happened. The thing that happened was it happened during the call, and it's been enough times now that I realize, how do I value my time while also valuing the relationship? I value the relationship. It's important. I see a lot of possibilities. And unless we actually get in the calls, nothing's going to happen. And if I keep going down this route, it's not going to work out. So, and most likely if I let it go, it's just going to get let go. And that's okay. So just trusting that and knowing I can always circle back. And that's a piece I have to remember. I can always circle back. So I'm going to finish this integration call and I'll go after that. But the big thing is, how do I prioritize, how to clean up my own stuff? And then my beloved helped me see this, because I was looking at, what are my priorities? And some of it was based on what I thought other people would want my priorities to be. And that's part of the old version of me going, who's going to be the one judging me? So let's make sure we take care of that. Versus, what do I actually want to take care of? What do I intuitively say, this is really important to me? Health. Without health, what is there, right? That's coming back to me now. And then after that, it's like, how do I how do I choose how to structure my work and my life so that there isn't always this emergency outside of what I want to be. How big do I want things to go? I'm getting reminded of that, whether it's through one friend who had all these companies and things dominoed over, to even this man that I look up to, and he's doing so much stuff. Part of it is letting go, trying to be more, trying to be clearer. And what has me coming back to the work that I'm doing with my friends TK and Matt is they're both helping me try to be me. That's the work. And I'm going to record some videos about that, because it's, as I can get more clear on me through this process, if I'm using it that way, then this process is serving me, not just trying to get followers or likes. And that's the process. How do I create my own clarity from the uncertainty? I came from the uncertainty of not knowing who I am, what I'm doing, so much so that I became the thing everyone else wanted to be, and then ended up running away from it, creating some success along the way, creating lots of skills. Everything is perfect. And then now, the scarier thing is, what do I actually want to do with this unique set of skills that I have? And that perhaps is part of the playful reset. It's putting a reset on, hey, I have to fit someone else's mold, versus, hey, what is a mold that I'm creating? And at the same time I'm creating it, I'm filling it. And it's such a process that can get convoluted, complex, and the stories that come up, especially as I level up, will become more challenging. And I see that over and over. I'm just watching Alex Hormozi and Chris Williamson. They're going through it, and they both arguably are very successful and completely unsuccessful because they're so stressed out over the things they're doing, and they can't recognize the health issues they're having is related to how they're doing things. And it's just that next transition of life. I've passed that transition of the young 20s where I'm like, oh, going from a 30-hour shift right into playing ultimate frisbee, throwing out my back and going, oh, I'm surprised that happened, to now having better integrated my wife whenever she asks me just before I drive, are you ready to drive? And being able to take that as, thank you for reminding me. And that's my invitation all the time is, how do I step into everything that I do with that kind of awareness going, okay, am I ready? Good, let's go. So it's time to start getting ready for this integration call. Am I ready? Good, let's go. Ciao for now.